Montreal Tower Boss 1980 at runway 6 left ready for takeoff IFR to Charlie Yankee Sierra Charlie. Boss 1980 cleared for takeoff runway 6 left.
Good morning, everyone.
Cleared for takeoff runway 6 left Boss 1980.
This is Boss Cube speaking. I'll be your pilot for today. We're doing a short flight today. We're gonna make our way down to the southern part of Quebec. We're going to the city of Sherbrook. So I hope you enjoy this flight. Grab yourself a coffee or anything to drink on our flight down to Sherbrook. Throttle up and off we go. So we get to about 100 knots and start pulling up.
Boss 1980 contact Montreal departure on 120.42. .42 for Boss 1980. Montreal departure Boss 1980 is at 1,300 feet, climbing 5,000 feet. Boss 1980 Montreal departure continuous planned. Altimeter 30.27.
Alright, let's leave Montreal. So there it is, downtown Montreal with Montreal. We're going to be following our flight plan here. As you can see, it's a very short flight. So we're going to go up to 5,000 feet and make our way. Let's prepare the autopilot here. And the autopilot's engaged. Here's the island of Laval again. We're flying right now over the island of Montreal. So to our right we see most of downtown over the wing. And the South Shore over there with Mont Saint-Hilaire in the distance.
Boss 1980 climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Climb and maintain 9,000 feet, Boss 1980.
Olympic Stadium again. I'm very happy Montreal was well represented. Considering it's my hometown, having all the parks there, most of the landmarks there, downtown is really well made, the port is well made. We even have La Ronde well made, you know, like most of everything is there. I'm really happy with what they did with Montreal. Kudos Asobo and Microsoft on your release. Only thing missing are the refineries on the east end, but other than that, I really don't have nothing to complain about. So as I was saying, we're going to be making our way to Sherbrook, a very small little airport in the city of Sherbrook. Sherbrook being one of the bigger cities in the south of Quebec, near the border to the United States. See there's the intersection between the 20 and the 30. And that big white building right there in the middle of the screen on the east side of the 20 would be IKEA. Wow, we actually see it from here. Nice. Right down there, that would be Mont Saint-Bruno. A bit to the distance that way would be Mont Saint-Hilaire. And the closer we get towards Sherbrook, I don't know if you could see it, but it's going to become more and more mountainous because we're going to be like hitting sort of like not the Appalachians, but almost.
Boss 1980, contact Montreal Center on 132.85.
Tree 2.85 for bus 1980. Montreal Center, bus 1980, 9,000 feet.
Bus 1980 Montreal Center, continue as planned. Altimeter tree 0.27.
Where we're going, there's no ILS or anything. It's going to be a visual landing. So let's see here. The city of Sherbrook. 161,000 people living there. Wow, that's actually more than I thought. Located near the Magog River, in the heart of the Eastern Township and S3 administrative region. Geography code 43, whatever that means. Connection lost. Okay. Interesting, that's the first.
1 miles west. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors. Visual runway tree 1 approach.
So our approach is going to be 3-1. So we're going to set our heading towards 3-1. That way when we get close, we're going to at least know approximate. There we go. Reconnected. Sorry about that, guys.
Boss 19er, 80 acknowledged. Last transmission.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors. Visual runway tree 1 approach. Boss 19er 80.
There's a lot of farmland on the south of Montreal. We're going to start seeing a lot more mountainous region soon. Now, I'll be honest with you, I don't know which mountain that is. I know it's not Mont Saint-Hilaire, we passed it. I think it might be Rougemont, but or Saint Paul d'Abbotsford. What's that mountain near Saint Paul d'Abbotsford? Yeah, it certainly looks like the mountain near Saint Paul d'Abbotsford. Which means that city right there, we're seeing the little concentration right in front of us, that would be the city of Granby. Also home to the Granby Zoo. Other stuff. Don't know Granby that well, so. That means that mountain right there should be Shefford. That means the highway we see swerving right off the left of our propeller, it's the 10. So on that side, if we're lucky, we're gonna see Bromont, which is a really nice place to go skiing, and there's a really good hotel there that we went to in the past called the Chateau Bromont. Really good service, really liked it. Nice little place to get a massage, relax. You want to escape, go to Chateau Bromont. There we go. I did some publicity for a place I liked. There it is, the city of Granby.
Boss 19er, 80 contact Montreal Center on 132.35.
132.35 for bus 19er 80. Montreal Center, bus 19er 80, 9,000 feet.
Boss 19er 80, Montreal Center, continue as planned. Altimeter tree 0.24.
Yeah, I don't think we'll see Bromont. Unfortunately, it would be that mountain right underneath us. Because we're right on the Highway 10 leading towards Sherbrook. see the Lac Brome? Oh yeah, that lake right there off the nose, that's Lac Brome. We should be getting a better view once we start turning. That thing that looks like a river right in front of us, that's actually Lac Memphremagog. It's a really big lake that actually crosses into the United States. Right at the edge of the lake, over there, we would have the city of Magog.
Montreal Center on ONE 28.225.
The what now? 128?
128.225 for bus 1980. Montreal Center, bus 1980, 9,000 feet.
Oh, there's like one.
Montreal Center, continue as planned. Altimeter tree 0.2 tree.
So right there, we don't see it that well, but that's like one right there underneath us. So the mountain we see right off our nose right now, that's Orford, Mount Orford. There's a national park there. Climbed it a couple times in my youth. Really nice place to go to. Climbed it before the sunrise.
Montreal
It was
Center,
fun.
generic Papa November Oscar 782 is at 11,000 feet, descending 10,000 feet.
Generic Papa November Oscar 782 Montreal Center, continue as planned. Altimeter tree 0.2 tree.
I'm smashing my head in the frame. As you can see, there's some ski hills over there on the mountain to our right. And that there right in front of us, that whole pile of water, that whole lake, if you want to call it that way, that's a lake. That's Memphremagog. And like I said, it crosses into the United States, which we see over there where all those mountains are. So already halfway through our voyage here. Making our way to Sherbrook. Like I said, a short little flight. We'll be passing right over Mount Orford. Unfortunately, we won't see it that well, but that's the mountain right there off our nose. One of the highest mountains in the area. really nice place to visit around Mount Orford there. You guys have the chance to go camping in the summer, I suggest this area. You could take the car, go to Memphrey-Magog, rent a small boat or something, spend time on the water. There's just so much to do down here. Like I said, spent most of my youth down here. Had a really great youth, had a lot of fun. Come visit the place, you won't regret it. You live in Montreal, it's about an hour away, you know, I don't see why people wouldn't go here. Alright, up ahead you're going to see to our left a bit, there's a little urban area. That's the city of Sherbrook. So we're getting there, we're getting close. We could actually see the airport in the distance. You can see the lights. So we're actually going to ask to start our descent. Start going to 2,600. Whoa, that's way too low. 2,600 feet. We're gonna actually fly over the airport, have a look at it, and then come down to land. So here we are over Sherbrook. It's a very hilly city. What I remember from coming there a couple of times is, especially when you get close to the river, the more touristic area of Sherbrook, a lot of hills. Go up, if you like driving manual cars, this is the place for you if you want to test your skills, because there are a lot of hills.
Montreal Center, generic Charlie Golf, Sierra Alpha Golf, is out of flight level 190 for 10,000 feet.
Boss 1980, you are 2,300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 9,000 feet altimeter, tree 0.25. Generic Charlie Golf, Sierra Alpha Golf, Montreal Center, continue as planned.
Yeah, but I want people to see the city of Sherbrook a bit, so I'll just acknowledge and yeah, that's it.
Climb and maintain 9,000 feet, boss 1980.
I think we're just going to cancel our IFR.
Montreal Center, boss 1980 would like to cancel IFR.
Boss 1980 IFR flight plan is canceled, radar service terminated. Squawk 1200. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved.
Alright, now we can do what we want. So we're actually not going to go all the way down to there, because that looks dangerous. Let's bring it down to about 3,800 feet. We're getting pretty close to the ground there. There's the airport to our left.
Yankee Sierra Charlie, traffic loss 198010 miles southwest, 3,800 feet inbound to land, runway tree 1.
So that's the city of Sherbrook, guys. And there's the airport we're going to land at. So I'm going to take the autopilot off. I'm going to start flying manually, and we're going to go land. And start turning around so we can get the right bearing. Down a bit. Let's bring down the first series of flaps. There's our airport. Gonna keep going a bit more, and then we're gonna line up and land. Start turning towards the airport. Bring down the landing gear, bring down the last set of flaps. Go down to about 85 knots, get ready to land. Guess they would have wanted me to come in through the other approach, but oh well, our flight plan had 3-1, so we're gonna go with 3-1. Let's lower speed a bit more. Keep going down slowly. And get rid of that.
Charlie Yankee Sierra Charlie traffic boss 1980 is on final runway tree 1 to land.
There we go, our approach is good. We got 2 out of 2. I don't know if you guys can see them there. But the 2 red dots, 2 white dots, that means we're on the right glide slope. Or at least our height is good, all the way down. Let's try to keep it there. Bit low. There we go. Touchdown. Alright. Let's put the brakes on, try to exit without having to turn around. That was a very beautiful landing for my standards. I liked it.
Charlie Yankee Sierra Charlie traffic boss 1980 is clear of the runway.
Alright, let's find ourselves a place to park, shut down the engine, and call it a good flight. Hope you guys enjoyed this flight. If you have anything to add, if you're from Sherbrook, if you like the flight, let me know in the comments. I always appreciate a good comment. Or if you something you didn't like, let me know too. If I could make these videos more interesting for you guys, why not? I guess that would be my crew over there waiting for me. So we're going to do a quick turnaround and get in front of the little lady with the glow sticks. And of course I got airport security there waiting for me. There we go, she's happy. Alright, we're done.
Oral warning, okay.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna keep flying to other cities around Quebec from Montreal. And this is Boss Cube signing out. See you next time.